Alrighty, I tested the audio before starting this, as I regularly do now, and it seems like it's quite alrighty. It seems like everything's mighty fine. And Cloud's harmonica. I am offended. Harmonica, how dare you say such a thing? But don't care if your noodles are burnt now. How's it going, Clouds? Sounds decently okay. I mean, there's noodles, but they might be getting burnt, question mark. Yeah, I tested the audio before starting this. I literally plugged headphones into a computer that's running the stream right now to make sure that it's a-okay. So our Pokedex is... Your bad autocorrect. Anyway, our Pokedex is almost done. I even have most Alolan forms now. I'm missing Marowak and Seeking, but they're both in the Go Park now. The only things I'm missing right now are 2 of the legendary birds, Dragonite and Mewtwo. Now, I wasn't planning on getting any of the legendary birds anytime soon, but I kind of got Moltres earlier, because the thing is, I was at my university, kind of in the area where I work, and one of the people there who plays Pokemon Go, I started talking to them about Meltan, and they were like, yeah, they got the one Meltan from the special quest, and I was like, you know, there's more ways to do that, right? So I showed her the way that you do that with Pokemon Let's Go, and we connected it, stuff like that. I was like, yeah, you can transfer over whatever, and she's going through her list, and she has like 25 Moltres, and she's like, I'm gonna transfer you one of these, and I was like, okay. And I wasn't even planning on catching it then and there. I was planning on catching it like on stream later, Moltres in the Go Park, but like when I was showing that in the Go Park to her, and like handed her the Pokeball, like, here, try it out. She just caught it with a random normal Pokeball on like the second or something throw. So I mean, I have a Moltres now, so that's a thing. But yeah, you'll still do a couple of soft resets because it's always different what stats Mewtwo gets when you catch it. Want to catch a decent one. When it comes to stats, I don't think you need to worry too much about the IVs. You can augment those later with gold bottle caps. What you mostly need to worry about if you want good stats on Mewtwo is the nature, because the nature is something that you can't change later, that you can't fix later. Like, it's just locked as that forever. The nature will lower one stat and raise another, and you can actually choose what nature Mewtwo will be, or just any encounter will be, if you talk to the fortune teller, who I believe is in the Celadon City Pokemon Center on the left side. If you answer a series of questions in like the right order, you can look up kind of a cheat sheet for it. You'll make it so all the Pokemon that you encounter for, I believe, the rest of the day will have this one specific nature. So you can have Mewtwo have a good nature that, say, for example, lowers attack and raises special attack or something like that. Or lowers attack and raises speed or something like that. But yeah, and how's it going, Tux? Like, you're getting your noodles, you'll be back. Alright, sounds good. Clouds. Let's have a look at Moltres here. It's only level 25, apparently. But yeah, she had like 25, 30 Moltres, something ridiculous like that. I couldn't even count them all. One of them was even shiny, which was certainly interesting. My goodness, how many legendaries she had. I guess I can't take Moltres out inside. I just want to see this here. I just want to seize ya. Oh my. Caught in a regular Pokeball. Aw. Moltres is cheerily following you. I don't need another lure. Oh yeah, I was kind of leveling off stream to like my lower level Pokemon, my lower level 3, to make sure that they were up to par for like the final bit of the game. I fully intend on beating this game today. To make sure they're up for par for that, I was doing a decent bit of grinding. Wait. Ninetales I took out. So all my Pokemon are close to level 70 now. Add to party is the first one. What am I doing? So yeah, my lowest is Executor at level 66 and my highest is Eevee at level 73. So, you know, there's that. There's that whole thing that's going on. I could fill up more of the decks in the Go Park right now. All that's in the Go Park right now is those 2 Pokemon that I'm missing. Then there's Alolan Dugtrio, Alolan Graveler, Alolan Golem to fill up like my kind of Alolan Pokemon slots, I guess. Let's have Executor follow us for a little while. But yeah, without further ado, I'll catch those Pokemon later. Aww. trying to play with my hair. It's not like there's any rush to catching those Pokemon. I won't have a completed dex anytime soon or anything like that. So without further ado, let's make our way to Victory Road and on our way to the Indigo Plateau to the finale. Wow, this stream is good to be back. Name's Bill Cipher, and I take it you're some kind of living ventriloquist dummy. You're just kidding. No, you are. What? That joke no one here will get. Feels awful. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have this palm tree follow me real quick. It's slow. Executor is slower than I am. Feels so bad for Executor. Oh. Harmonia. Oh, is this gonna be a rival battle? Should I have had? Who's up front right now? I don't actually know what one of my Pokemon's up front right now. Finally caught up to you. I got an Earth Badge too. That means we're gonna finally get into the Pokemon League. I heard the Elite Four are incredibly strong, but there's no turning back now, right? Think you're ready, Harmonia? Show me the Pokemon you've raised. It is a rival battle. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, reference to Gravity Falls, or as it's spelled there, Gravity Falls. That's funnier. I prefer that. No, I am doing mighty fine. I kind of meant to stream this game kind of the past couple days, and then I haven't. Like, I've had a couple of days off, I guess, because, I don't know, I'm lazy or something. Wow, I'm over-leveled for this now. Oh my goodness. With all the grinding that I've been doing. Now my weaker Pokemon are so up to par. They are no longer so much weaker. Thanks for the 3 bits and evermore. That sounded really loud in my right ear. I wonder if I do have my computer volume turned up, I think. Yeah. Thanks for the 3 more bits. Yeah, this is a better volume for my ears. Vileplume. A Vileplume, you say? Yeah, now all my Pokemon that once were weaker are now stronger and pretty up to par with, like, everyone else in the party. Like, my whole party's pretty even now. Like, I mean, Executor is a little bit behind, I guess. I suppose. Hope it's been going well indeed as. I have a paper that I have to write for next Friday that I haven't started on my for my philosophy class. And then I have like a couple weeks of finals and stuff. And with Smash Ultimate, I emailed the people who are sending it to me, like the company who's sending it to me, which is Toys R Us. Like, they haven't gone out of business here because I managed to order the Smash Ultimate bundle from them. I wasn't paying attention to what Pokemon is coming out right now, so I mean, screw it. But yeah, and Drown the Darkrai. 9 more days until the big day. By the way, don't remind me, because it's gonna take me like a week until I get it, honestly, and it's gonna hurt me inside so much, honestly. Just sitting there, not having Smash Ultimate while everyone comes to my stream like, hey, so what do you think of Smash Ultimate already? And then I don't have it, and it'll just be awful. But yeah, so I was able to order the special edition that comes with the Smash Ultimate controller from there. But I was emailing them back and forth like, hey, is it possible to reserve this in store so I can go pick it up on a release date instead of waiting like a week for it to appear? Oh, you evolved your Pikachu into Raichu. That's interesting. And they were like, sure you can, just go in store and get that sorted out. So I went in store, and literally nothing could be done about that at all. They pretty much said, wait a second, I can do this. They couldn't figure it out. They just said, try calling customer service later and see if they can get it figured out. So I call customer service, and there's this one lady who clearly doesn't speak English as her first language. It was super hard to understand, and it took like 10 minutes before like the verdict was still that it can't be sent to the store. She kept misunderstanding. She kept thinking I was trying to cancel my order. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to cancel my order. Like, my oh my. Dude, Garvey has finals on the 8th. You feel for him? What about me? I'm gonna have to wait like a week. Sure, he can't play it on a release date if he's gonna be studying the day before, but I won't be able to play it for like a week though. You've submitted 4 of your 8 grad school applications. You need to write 1 more small essay, and that's all you have left for that. Gonna try and do 2 more right now and start the essay tonight, so you'll be basically done. Sounds like a good plan. I think you're getting it on the 9th. Amazon Prime things. I wish I could get it by the 9th. Finals usually last a week. For me, there are a couple weeks. There's Smash Ultimate coming out on the one Friday, next week Friday. Then I have a final the Friday after that, and then the next week I have a final Monday, Thursday. So I have 3 finals and this paper that I have to write for the coming up Friday that I haven't actually started on yet. Officially for tonight as well. You know you're slow. Not at all. Everyone should take this game whatever pace they like to. I mean, there's Marsha Monkey that's been playing this game since like day 1 who doesn't have his 5th gym badge yet. So if anyone's taking it slow, he still needs to play DVD with me. Speaking of, no, Harmonia, I've always felt like I needed to look after you ever since we were young. But I think you're the one who has more talent as a trainer. It's frustrating. I've never felt this way before. Is this what makes it fun to race Pokemon? Whatever it is, I know I don't want to lose again. It's weird to even have to ask, but let me go on ahead first. You also only have like exactly 100 bonds registered. Well, with Go, it's a lot more of a boost if you have like about everything caught there. So, like me Madre does. Which, speaking of, just today should reach level 40, the max level in Pokemon Go. Just today. She was really excited about that. But yeah, DVD with Marshall tonight. We could play the public test build to try out the new killer. The Legion. He seems really fun. I kind of don't want to... Actually, wait a second. No, my catch combo is already broken because I'm Moltres. I was about to say I have like a catch combo of 70 or something on Seals. But never mind that. I forgot I caught Moltres. The combo is not there. Never mind. I don't have a catch combo. It would be easier to register them if you had the Go option available, but your phone, this device is not supported. Feels so bad. Oh, only truly skilled trainers can pass through here. Oh, that's indeed a boulder badge. Go right ahead. Okay, don't mind me. I don't know how Executor is getting through that doorway. Does he like step all the way back to the back of the building and then like lean forward like that and then just go through or something? Like what? What's going on here? Pokemon following you is by far the dumbest thing you've ever seen in this game. Hey, there was a regular Executor from first generation that used to be like a super stubby tree. But with Generation 7, they introduced alternate forms for a bunch of Generation 1 Pokemon, which you can't get in this game unless you trade them from like NPCs or something like that. Or you transfer them from Pokemon Go like I did, like you can't find them in the wild. This is the weird new form of the, what was a once stubby tree, is now a massive palm tree, and it is the most incredible thing. Past this point only if you have a Cascade badge. Oh, that's a Cascade badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. And also just look at his icon, like, underneath the game screen, like where I have him in the Pokeball. He's, like, extending right out of the Pokeball and, like, into infinity. Past this point only if you have a Thunder badge. Oh, that's a Thunder badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. By the way, it looks like you've got lit. Search's autograph must be nice. Oh, man, oh, man. Gets inside and outside the Pokeball when you go through doors. Yeah, I know, but you know. Just funny. Just go already, you wanna sleep? Hoa? Say it's dumb in a good way. It's funny. Alolan Executor is so good. You pass this point only if you have a rainbow badge. Oh, that's a rainbow badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. Okay. Imagine if you could just like drop Alolan Executor right down to form a bridge across this whole thing. Pass this point only if you have a soul badge. Oh, that's a soul badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. Okay. Yeah, there he is. 5 golden raspberries. My oh my, I don't remember what raspberries do. I think they're the regular berries that make Pokemon easier to catch. I think. Past this point only if you have a marsh badge. Oh, that's a marsh badge. Sabrina really is something, isn't she? Okay then, please go right on ahead. Neato. Secrets? Secrets? No secrets. What's the point of that over there then? I don't know, man. Come on, Alolan Executor, we have places to be. You can pass this point only if you have a volcano badge. Oh, that's a volcano badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Okie doke. Wonder what we can find over here. This is the spot you were leveling your bones with all those Nidorans. My oh my, that's an item. I see you there. Don't think you can hide from me. 5 gold. Oh my goodness, Executor, calm down. Executor, what are you doing? Are you doing a dance there? You just like chilling? Okay. You do you. Hey look, there's your pre-evolved form, Execute. Though if you evolve in this game, it'll just be regular Executor, not like Palm Tree Executor. Past this point only if you haven't. an Earth Badge? Shouldn't that be a Earth Badge? You can pass this point only if you have an Earth Badge. Play with your Executor? I wish I could do that. I could do that in other more recent Pokemon games like Sun and Moon. Oh my goodness. You are blocking the path. Oh. Well, here we are in Victory Road. Dang it. That's majestic. Absolutely it is. You know it. Alolan Executor is like the greatest thing to come out of Generation 7. Nah, I actually really like the Generation 7 starters. That might be the best thing to come out of it. Well, you can always press A while facing them on fire. I guess I can do that. There's a Rhyhorn that I caught. So that is neat. An Earth Badge is correct grammar, you think? You have an Earth Badge? I don't know. Well, sometimes your animations and your bond will eventually grow. That's true. I guess I can do that. I just can't, like, pet him. Hey, man. Executor seems interested in the Rhyhorn you just caught. I bet you are, aren't you? Wow, you're gonna get stuck on so many things in here, like you already have. My goodness. These Rhyhorns are too big for me to go around. They're like Ridley. Too big. Why did that swerve? What? What? Oh, what? What is happening? Why is it swerving? What has Ketsin Gesture done to me? What? There we go. Jeez. My, oh my. Dang it. Damn you and everything you stand for. You had your mods dodge so many dodges with the little hearts coming out of them. Your mods loved you back. Yeah, I've seen it happen a bunch with some of mine. Most notably Mew. Because Mew's like my favorite, so I keep her out like all the time. But I've been switching it up more recently. To give some more Pokemon some love. Earth Badge is weird to say, doesn't sound natural and sounds more fluent. You have an Earth Badge instead of you have an Earth Badge? Nah, I don't think so. Can I push this? Or is that a pushable thing? No! Stupid. Misinputs. Are these pushable things? Oh! If it wants you to listen to what it has to say, what do you have to say? What is it? Also, never mind you, you're sleepy. It's 2:21 a.m. You might want to get some sleep, maybe. Seems that can't be used here. Weird. Is this block too big? Is it just like Ridley? No! No! You agree with Haunter? Haunter's the name of a Pokemon. What if I just started calling Haunt Haunter? And Earth Badge? Nah, man. It's Earth Badge for life. Oh, that's what I had to do. Oh, that was one of the things in the originals as well. You had to push a boulder onto the switch to make those blocks disappear. That's cool. How true to the originals they stay. I remember that now. Hey man, I seek a battle. Do you seek a battle? Okay. On guard. Okay, Zoro. Coach trainer Alemana sends out Ditto Retro. Well, they're called Haunter often actually. What the heck? People just like add the ER then, I guess? Or something? Oh, I thought I had Executor out for some reason. I guess that's because he was following me. I think I'll go first. So I mean, dang it! And Vaporeon has water absorb, right? No, maybe not. I guess not. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, but you could use Ice Beam now, though. So you know, it sucks to suck. And how many heart skills do you have? 1, I think. I think I got that from either walking my Ninetales in the Pokeball Plus, or from like transferring things. There we go. Look at that. Mew loves me. There we go. Well, use Thunderbolt. Also, I finally took the time to rearrange moves so that they're in a nice order. Really, you're that tanky. What the heck? What, do you copy the stats of my Vaporeon too? Because I know my Vaporeon has crazy special defense. Like, absolutely wild. All my Pokemon have crazy special defense after the chaining I was doing earlier. To get cottage candies. Uh-oh. Hey, why is this as hard as it is? Is what I want to know. Just why? Well, that awfulness is over. I wish I could have gone first before Ditto used Transform. Got 7 before getting to the plateau. All from the strolling you did with the wands inside the ball. Yikers. Yeah, I think I got the only one from trying that very briefly once. Allow me to demonstrate my thanks. 10 Eevee candies? Would relish a rematch should we have the opportunity. You got 1 in-game. Oh, interesting. Well, they have to be obtainable in-game somehow, since not everybody has the Pokeball, I suppose. I guess I'll use one of these at least. Well, now we may as well power up, but yeah, we got a whole bunch of these still. I could... Oh my goodness. We have 999, we may as well start using them, I guess. Actually, I don't want to be here like forever, so maybe we shouldn't do this. See how much it stacks up. See how much it increases the need by. Because yeah, we got a lot of courage candies of different sizes. So pretty much every Pokemon in my party should have absolutely insane special defense. But I didn't really have a physical attack. Well, actually, yes, I did. I had Eevee I could switch to, I suppose. Could have done that. Actually, all of our moves right now might be special attacks. I'm not sure. So I just wonder, does it stop once it, like, needs 20 or something like that? I'm just curious now. I just kind of want to see. Let's just see here. Real quick. Needs 20. So when's it going to be impossible to use? I wonder. Yeah, there. But yeah, so I have a whole bunch of these things, so I can keep raising their special defense even higher. What I could do, I have a whole bunch of seal candies, because they were what I was chaining. I mean, may as well use these now to make Eevee even more busted. Let's just raise every single one of Eevee's stats by 10. Real quick. Good night now, can't stay up to watch you go through. Alright, thanks for stopping by though, Dogs. Have a good sleep. Yeah, Eevee is easily my strongest Pokemon. Easily. I mean, CP isn't the most accurate, like, sign of strength, I guess, but like, just generally 6,100 compared to my next strongest, I guess, Mew. Well, I guess Mew's about the same then. Oh, Chawatowed. Maybe they're more similar than I thought. At least if CP is anything to go off of. This is a puzzle, isn't it? In it! I think I can only get one of the items. I think is what's going on here. And I have to get like the other one later or something. Maybe. Whoa, Machoke, chill. Chill out, man. I forgot I had Vaporeon in front. Wonder if you are good enough for me. Oh, I am. You're your strongest Pokemon, Haunter. I don't even have a Haunter with me. You can leave the cave and return, and the stone is reset so you can get the other one. Oh, neato. Yeah, I know that the areas can reset so you can retry things like that, but I kind of don't want to leave at the same time. Let's try Hydro Pump and have you not miss, please. Because you're really good at missing Hydro Pump. No buys for you. Alrighty. Boppity boopity. Coolio. Yeah, all our Pokemon are strong now instead of just some. Alright, here's the... Is this the play? With Psychic? I don't want him to like use poison type stab moves on me. Same with there. So this is probably our best bet. Is probably a good plan. Time to sleep. I could always Mega Evolve if I want to, like, Mega Overkill, I guess. Yeah, with this big level difference already. I mean, I can just... completely ruin your day. Like this, I suppose. Just completely mess up your life. And boppity boopity, so I mean, easy one shot, I guess. I suppose. Works for me. Apparently you are good enough for me. Got 5 Ultra Balls. Nice. Nice, nice. Wonder how long it's gonna take to get through Victory Road. Oh, no. Go away. Okay. Okay. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. I'm at least this good. This good. Yeah, you heard it here first. But yeah, it seems like it's probably gonna be a while before I can get Smash Ultimate, and that makes me so sad. Honestly. Because I know everybody's gonna come on my stream like, what do you think of Smash Ultimate? I'd be like, I can't play it yet. Yeah, she likes me. Okay, but you're out now. I mean, I do have an elaborate ruse, but I need to have a friend like participate with me in this elaborate ruse in order for me to be able to try out Smash Ultimate day one. What my elaborate ruse is still wait for my Ultimate like special edition bundle, but go and get a regular version of the game day one, and then once I get my special edition in the mail, just sell a friend who's willing to participate in this elaborate ruse with me my like case of the original game and the cartridge of the Ultimate bundle. Actually, the cartridge might not matter, so they could probably even take the original cartridge because I'm pretty sure save data is just on the console itself. So as long as I can find a friend who's willing to do that, if there is anybody, then I could play Ultimate day one, or maybe a friend who's like, I'll probably get Ultimate later, then I just be like, perfect, you want to get mine off me one day if I get one day one, and you can just take that later and at a cheaper than retail price to help me participate in this crazy elaborate ruse in order to play it early, because that would be mucho appreciated. Oh my goodness. So if I can figure this out with somebody, it's possible, slightly possible, that I might be able to play Smash Ultimate day one. There's a chance, but no guarantees. You're told that people good at Smash 4 will actually have an advantage in Ultimate since engines are somewhat the same. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a bit different, but I feel like, yeah, they'll have. Whoa, there's hidden items somewhere around here. Also, I'm getting emails. No, go away. I need this. I need these Ultra Balls. My goodness. Taking out Executor for this area was such a good idea. It was literally the best idea. What? He feels the tension in the air and seems a little afraid. Oh, does that mean Moltres is on this floor? Not like it matters, I already have a Moltres that I got at my university earlier today from a work friend. Let's do this. You do it if we actually lived within walking distance from each other? Yeah, seems about right. Yeah, I have a few friends who have a Switch. I have one that just got a Switch earlier this year that I've sent a few texts to. Same person that I technically named my rival after in this game, but oh, he must be really busy or something like that because he hasn't responded. Yesterday or today. I know, like, he does a lot of school stuff, and you know. I wonder if I should start like just contacting like all the friends I know have Switches to see if they're willing to do an elaborate ruse with me. See if anybody will do that. I don't know if they will, but you know, it's worth a try. If I wind up having to wait for it, I have a cousin that lives like 5 minutes away. Dang it! Who I know is gonna try to get it day one, even though he already has the special bundle ordered from one retailer, Best Buy I think, and he has a regular copy ordered from Amazon as well, and he also wants to figure out a way to get it day one as well. So maybe I'll just have to like walk over to his place like all the time and play it until I get it over there or something. Because, you know, he lives super close. I could do that. I don't know. I just need to play Smash Ultimate already. This is what I must do. A game that you're super hyped for being out and everybody else having it already but you is like the most painful thing. Man says 2 copies. I was asking him why he had 2 ordered. I was like, why don't you just cancel like the regular one that you ordered? He was like, oh, because I got it while like the Prime discount was still a thing. And I could give it to a friend then. Like he has some targets in mind of people who have Switches. And he could give one to as like a gift or something like that is what he said. The crazy mad lad. So he's just having both still come to him. Hitmonlee. I don't think I have anything too particularly good here, do I? That I can use. Doug says redeemed, ask a question. I don't know why there's a notification and why it's the default weird zombie thing that Twitch does. But Tux is apparently back and wants to ask a question? Question mark? Okay then. I guess you're still here. What be the question then, I wonder? Question marks. Polyrath. Also, something I didn't realize until earlier today that I wish I really had in Smash Ultimate was a Xenoblade Chronicles X stage. Because Xenoblade Chronicles X music would work so perfectly for Smash Ultimate. Like, just imagine listening to like Uncontrollable or Via Fleegan or something like that while playing Smash Bros. That'd be like the best thing. Speaking of having multiple copies, yeah, 500 copies were sold early, and then literally everything's being spoiled about and data mined. And I didn't know that 500. Where did you hear that? 500 copies were sold early, because everything about Smash Ultimate has been leaked for the past couple weeks already from people that have gotten it early. I didn't hear anything about 500 copies getting sold early though. That was fraud then? You asked your question when you redeemed. Why didn't it show your question then? Well, I mean, if I go into the window that has like all the redemptions, I could technically look it up there, but it's like in a really weird place and kind of inconvenient. You're out here again, you're mad. I'll look it up. I mean, if I switch through a few tabs here and wait for it to load, I mean, I can technically look it up through that. It's just really weird. Redemptions. The question is, apparently you mean I can ask anything if you want to. I can't guarantee I'll answer. But yeah, when it comes to that, you just have to post it in chat pretty much, because it's like weird and out of the way. I don't know. Let's keep using Vaporeon for a little while. Is what we'll do. Because sure. Let's do it. But my oh my. Bye bye. Neato. Tramer Vincent. Tramer. Yes, that's the right word. For sure. At first I looked over and I thought my Pikachu was frozen on the stream screen. Looks like it was just a time where it was like stopped in the animation very briefly. Just one of those. You are blocking my vision, Executor. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh. Not like this. Is Victory Road too tough? No. Not really. Not exactly. Now that I've leveled up as much as I am. I'm challenged by Gregory. Gregory Edgeworth. Imagine. Alright, this should do quite a bit, right? Unless weird fairy typing messes with that. Okay, it doesn't apparently. Apparently not. Would seem to be the case. And about to send out Alakazam. Okay, I'll keep battling then, because I have a super effective move against you too, and it's the same thing for the same reason. Bobbity boopity. Goodbye. Goodbye, Alakazam. For some reason that makes me yawn when I talk like that. I don't know why. I don't know. Well done. Thanks, man. Thanks. Oh wait, grab the thing. Wow, superpower. A move that I think isn't that good at all. Huh, go away. Oh. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Oh. Where am I going? Where am I going, man? Officer Wait, are you not challenging me? Or are you on your way to the Pokemon League? Well, I'm in the middle of my patrol, but I bet a bit of encouragement from a beautiful police officer will help you. Okay, you actually do heal. I thought you were actually just gonna give me words of encouragement, but not actually. Help me. For some reason, I have a feeling that you have to move this, like, way around over there for, like, another switch. I don't know why I feel like that, but there is a switch over here. Oh, wait, fine, game. Fine, I can't push it from that angle. Fine, then. I love that little animation for hitting the block. It's pretty neato. Alright, what does this even do? What to do? Oh, do I need that later? Where does this go? Where does this way go, I wonder? If he feels the tension in the air and seems a little afraid, is this the Moltres level? Question mark? I wonder, I wonder. Probably not. Game is probably just being weird. I don't think this is the Moltres level. I think Eevee's just being strange, you know? Can I move this out to somewhere that it'll like permanently stay? Oh, this is the... Is this the original level? Anyway, a guy from Mexico supposedly got a hold of 500 copies for someone he knew apparently works at Nintendo. Yeah, I heard that the leaks originated from Mexico, but that's all I heard from that. He sold them, that's what you heard at least, so a few people have told you this exact thing. Huh. Where am I moving this block? Why is there a random block here? Oh, I probably moved it there earlier, didn't I? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not actually going to catch Moltres now. I already have one anyway. And besides, if I do ever decide to shiny hunt on like 3 consoles at once, which it occurred to me that I wouldn't actually be able to have it display this game like this, I'd actually have to play it in like handheld mode, because I can only plug one thing into my capture card at a time, so it'd have to be the camera that's pointing at all 3 screens. So shiny hunt on 3 different devices, if I ever do it, wouldn't be as good as I originally had hoped, because I'm dumb. Sold or not still makes you mad? Yeah, it makes sense. I will check out this intro though, and what it's like. Avoid the internet you have been. I do want to see this though. Because it's neato. I'm glad that Moltres isn't like hard to find or anything. I'm glad for that. Moltres appeared. I haven't touched YouTube or Instagram within a week or 2. My goodness. Anyway, level 50 you normally find them, and I have a level 25 Moltres, which is normally impossible, but is now possible. So that's neato. Goodbye, Moltres. Posted a few videos to your channel and that's it. Yikers. I'm pretty sure the leaks aren't that rampant. I'm pretty darn sure. I might have to disconnect those Joy-Cons in order to restart the game. I just now realized. Because home button. Immediately skip the home pages and trending pages and notifications. I'm pretty sure the leaks aren't like everywhere like that. Like Nintendo's been taking most of them down. I don't think you have to worry about randomly stumbling upon one. I don't think. Bada bing bada. Right to your channel, upload and leave. They're not that rampant, Haunt. I don't think you need to worry about randomly stumbling on one unless you're going out of your way to search specifically for leaks. I don't think it's that bad. But anyway, I do feel really bad for Sakurai. Like, oh, we caught Moltres. We already have a Moltres though. Looks like it's not that hard to actually capture them in standard Pokeballs though, so that's really neat. but we already have a Moltres, and like even with the super tiny chance that we might do Cheyenne one day, which we probably won't, honestly, just on the tiny off chance, I want to leave the option available to me. So that was the Moltres encounter. Leaks have been everywhere on Instagram. Oh, well, I don't use Instagram, so I don't know these things. I don't use any social media apart from Twitch, YouTube, and Discord. That's like all I use. I guess Steam? Just think there's post upon post upon post. Okay, I don't use Instagram. I don't use any social media apart from those few. Random knot in my hair. So I don't know these things. What happens if I do this? If he loudly called out to you. My oh my. Okay, let's leave Moltres chilling there now. Is what we'll do. Looks like that block does stay out, so that's good. Depressing, actually. What with the leaks? Yeah, the thing that I wanted to touch on about the leaks. Wait. Okay, that block's gone, so I can go around this way now. Like, the whole idea behind not having a subspace emissary in Smash for Wii U and instead using the cutscenes to reveal characters was Sakurai didn't like the idea of people sharing all the cutscenes over the internet. Like, as you're progressing through Subspace Emissary, it was meant to be like you would see these cool cutscenes exposing more of the story as like a reward for like beating the levels and stuff like that. But a lot of people would just completely avoid that by just looking them up online, and that's something that Sakurai really didn't like. So instead of putting time into making a kind of story mode and cutscenes for that, they instead used cutscenes for revealing characters, since, you know, that was something that should be shared around all over online. That would be to their benefit. But then they make the first real story mode that they have since Subspace Emissary, and before the game even comes out, the cutscenes are all over the place being shared in such a way that is completely against everything that Sakurai wants in his game before it even comes out. It's really sad, honestly. Like, I feel really bad for him and his team. Like, it must really hurt, you know? Follow lots of Smash-based accounts and tags, and once those leaks were discovered, holy shit, do your Instagram explode. Stupid Onyx! Go away. I'm not one for the unexpected. No! No! Onyx, no! Where's this ladder go? Same. What? What, Eevee? Yeah, I know Moltres is here. I know. Wait, wait, that's the ladder I took before. Oops. I know Moltres is on that level. Hello. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Okay. You're one of the lucky people who haven't seen any of the leaks at all, not one. There were a couple things that I was interested in that weren't major. I looked up a list of all the Mii Fighter costumes just to see, like, how many Mii Fighter costumes are there anyway? And it seems like most of the major, like, important ones have already been, like, revealed officially anyway. Like, there's all kinds of things from the previous Smash game, but there wasn't a single one that was there that really took me off guard, like, wow, that's so cool, that I didn't already know about. So I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And I looked up how many spirits total there were, but it's too many to just scroll through them all and be like, oh, I know them and I know them. And yeah. Those are the two things that I looked up. As Mii Fighter costumes and spirits list, though I've only seen a little bit of the spirits list. Because it's too long! There's so many spirits, it's crazy. There's no way that I can go through that whole thing without having like a weekend, so no way. But there's a lot of spirits. But yeah, especially cutscenes, yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I've seen thumbnails very briefly for like half a second. That hopefully doesn't say that much. Miss Dahlia, who wants to see if there's a cutscene with Cloud of Falcon. What? Cloud of Falcon? Because that'd be dope, but you won't. I don't think that there would be anything for like character specific cutscenes. Like, I don't think that there's that many like in subspace. But yeah, do you know Waddle Dee are spirits? You know this much. That's sad. You want them as DLC. A character being a spirit does not disqualify them from being a playable character. I know that now from looking at the spirits list. I will say that though. There's a spirit who's a playable character. You forgot who? Everybody. Sorry. But yeah, being a spirit does not eliminate you from being a playable character. We now know this as fact. I guess this isn't too much of spoilers, but it seems like for playable characters, there's spirits as well. So my guess is, like, in adventure mode in previous games, when you would beat the adventure mode of a certain character, you would get a trophy for them, right? Like, there was in Smash 4, there was a trophy that you would get for each character for being all-star mode with them and for being classic mode with them. Like, so there's 2 different trophies that you could get with each character. So what I think this is be either all-star mode or classic mode with a character, and you'll probably get their spirit as a collectible because, you know, trophies aren't a thing. So why are you faster than I am? So that is what my guess is that instead of getting a trophy collectible for being all-star or classic mode with a character, that you probably get their corresponding spirit, is my guess. But yeah, so I still don't think that Gino's gonna make it in at all, but being a spirit does not mean that you can't be a playable character. And some other people have said that being a Mii Fighter costume takes you out of being a playable character as well. Like, some people would have said, like, oh, Rex is a Mii Fighter costume, so he can't be a playable character. It's like, well, they only said that they included Rex because of the fact that, like, the roster was finalized early on. So when it comes to the DLC, like, honestly, it would make no sense for them not to include Rex as a playable character. So as DLC, Rex absolutely will be a playable character if the roster being finalized does not include the DLC. Like, if Nintendo chose the 5 DLC characters like they apparently did early on, like too early, then he won't be a playable character. Or just, maybe not even Rex specifically, just any Xenoblade Chronicles 2 character actually. But I just say Rex is a kind of placeholder. But if the roster finalized does include the DLC, then we won't see him, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, if the roster being finalized does not include the DLC, absolutely. Rex or Pyra or someone will be in there. If they included Nia, I would be very happy, but that's not gonna happen. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but being a Mii Fighter costume does not eliminate you from being a playable character. Like, Chrom, for example, was a playable, like, Mii Fighter costume in Smash 4, same with the Inklings. And, like, sure, they weren't playable characters in that game, and people are like, oh, that's because they're playable characters are replacing the Mii Fighter costumes. Well, having a look at the Mii Fighter costume list, the original Inkling costumes and Chrom are still Mii Fighter costumes, just like they were in Smash 4, as well as the fact that there's plenty of other Mii Fighter costumes, not just in the new game, but were in Smash 4 as well, that are also playable characters. Like, there's a Link costume, there's a Captain Falcon costume, there's a Fox costume. Like, being a Mii Fighter costume does not mean that you can't be a playable character. So if the roster isn't finalized, well, the roster is finalized now, we know that. But if the roster being finalized way back when does not include the DLC, then absolutely Xenoblade Chronicles 2 character guaranteed. But if the roster was finalized including the DLC early on, then we're not gonna get it, unfortunately. But yeah, Falcon Spirit would be cool. Bayo Spirit would also be cool. Would certainly be interesting. I wasn't paying attention to what's switching in. Oh, thank goodness. Sora, Gino, Waddle Dee, Black Shadow, Pyra, please. Now that I know who Black Shadow is, I remember in one of the... Was it a trailer? I think it might have been like a showcase or something like that, or some spirits that I saw a video of. I saw Black Shadow as one of them, and I was like, oh, I actually know who that is now. But yeah, if Pyra made it in, that would be great. I want Pyra more than I do Rex. Rex, at the end of the day, I do really like him as a character, but kind of weird in some ways as well. Also, he can't scream. Like, a lot of people complain about the voice acting of, like, games like that, and just like, oh, I'm just gonna switch it into Japanese immediately. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 voice acting is some of the best voice acting I've ever heard in my life, but my only complaint is Rex can't scream. Like, the voice actor for Rex just can't do it. Like, to the point where they managed to get one sort of scream out of him, and the developers just like, screw it, we've got this now, it wasn't garbage, let's just use that as like every scream for the rest of the game. So if you listen closely to like all of Rex's screams during certain cutscenes, you'll notice that they're literally all the same scream. If you play them next to each other, it's kind of funny. But he's like, yeah, he's weird. Oh, I can go heal up here now, right? Guess I'll do that. Also, has anybody seen like one of those, like, I think it was the second trailer that came out for the game, and it became such a meme where it was during one of the cutscenes where Rex is attacking with Pyra's sword at one of the other characters, Morag, and it became oh dang, I can't go that way yet. It became such a meme. He yelled out, he yelled out, take this. I had a slight voice crack there, but you know, that actually is fine because that like symbolizes it more, I guess, even though he didn't really voice crack, but you know, still. He's like, take this, and it became such a meme and people were complaining about that. And then once that actual cutscene rolled around, I can't believe it, before the game came out, they fixed it. They changed it so that that wasn't in the game anymore. So I was watching that actual cutscene when I was playing the game, and I was so stunned when I heard Rex say, take this, yeah, and they changed it to that. They took out the take this into take this, yeah, it's just like a short, yeah. And it's like, I was just sitting there stunned, like, oh, they changed it, that's so smart of them. Good on you, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 devs, honestly, good on you. One of these days I need to finish Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country. I started recording that, well, I started recording that long ago, and then the first half of the entire game's recordings got botched. That Geodude was tiny for a second. I was so confused. I guess the game just freezes everything while you're pushing a block, so that Geodude was just stuck tiny or something like that. But I record about half the game of Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country, so like the prequel story that they did. And then like the recordings were botched. Like the first half of that I did, my audio was botched, and then the second half, the video was like awful quality, not even HD, and the game audio was all glitchy and weird. So I wasn't sure whether I should just give up doing that, like just play it on my own time. And I started playing it on my own time. Then I realized how long one of the side quests that was a mandatory one to do to progress the story would take, raising community to level 2, where you have to do like so many side quests to raise community to level 2. It's crazy. I was just like, I don't ever want to do this again, so I just started recording again. So now I'm further in the game. I'm close to the end of that. Like, I'm still blind to how it ends, but at some point I should finish my recording of that. But I have to bring my community now to level 4 first, meaning I have so many more side quests to do. Whatever happened to that vid? I still have it on my computer, but it's probably just gonna be, I don't know, deleted one of these days. Once I finally do get around to doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content, then I'll redo the recordings of the first half, is what I'll do. So it's gonna be weird. It'll be like, whenever that happens, at the time, it'll be like recording from here and now, and I already know what I'm doing as I go through the game. Then the second half will be recorded probably several months ago, and it's a blind playthrough now. So it's gonna be weird. But what I plan on doing once I finally do get around to making Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content, like I've wanted to for so long, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, we have Undertale to do too. Like, there's so many things I want to get to, and that's why I'm trying to rush through this game as well. Like, there's so many things that I want to do. Like, something else that I've actually wanted to do was, before Smash Ultimate comes out, once I'm done with this game, until I get Smash Ultimate, I might actually make Planet Coaster my main game, and like just start anew from it. And I think I might try to make some winter/holiday themed theme parks while playing my new stream playlist that I've been working on the past couple months, called the Winter Playlist, which has close to 100 tracks from various games or their remixes that are all either winter or holiday themed, and I've been working on it for quite a while. But yeah, busy stream schedule indeed. Oh, go away. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe until I get Ultimate, I might do Planet Coaster and try to just make winter parks in celebration of like the winter season. I did used to stream it quite a bit way back when anyway. I'd love to get back to it. Like, I was trying to think. I was like, okay, I put in so much time to making this winter stream playlist. Like, what is a perfect game to listen to that to? And then I thought, like, Planet Coaster. Like, that's just perfect. Just turn off the Planet Coaster music, as big of a crime as that is, and just listen to this winter holiday themed music as we watch snow falling down in Planet Coaster and try to make a park full of holiday cheer and winteriness, and that's what I might like to do. That might be like my winter special thing. Like, that seems like the best thing to do, like both even from a playing standpoint of just relaxing, listening to that great music, having a chill time, or even just for people watching, just like enjoying a nice slow paced thing, listening to some kind of wintry holiday music and just seeing a beautiful park like coming along. You know, that's something that I may like to do. It seems like the perfect thing to use this winter playlist I've worked so hard on for, you know? Seems perfect. Hello, how's it going, Palmanon? But yeah, we have so many things that we want to get to. It is crazy. Too many things. We need to stream it, stream. There's not enough time to stream all the things I want to stream, you know? There's so much that I want to share with people who are willing to see that stuff. Also, speaking of, I got a new game recently that I've never played before. While I've been doing that playthrough on YouTube only of Rakuen lately, which was a game made by Laura Shigihara, the same person who did the music for Plants vs. Zombies. Well, I just recently learned, well, I've actually known this for a while, but I just didn't like ever think about taking the time to look into it before for some unknown reason. She actually developed the music for another like small title, which was called To the Moon, which is apparently a very story-based game about learning this old man's past. I've never played it before, I don't know anything about it. I've listened to the soundtrack of it and it's amazing. And the parts where she sings as well is absolutely incredible. Like, Laura Shigihara is such a good singer. It was on sale recently for Black Friday. Instead of $11, it was $3, so I picked it up. I don't know how long it is, but it's a game that has the music developed by the same person that did the music for Plants vs. Zombies, and who's also the same person who made the game Rakuen later. To the Moon was earlier, but later they made the game Rakuen, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I should play it. I don't know how long it is. Maybe I should look up how long it is. Maybe we can do that on like a weekend or something like that, because it seems like something that I enjoy. Anything with Laura Shigihara music, I'm honestly gonna enjoy a lot. You gaze up at the Pokemon League with Eevee with a dumb expression on your face. They're all the same thing. So adorable. And since the strike is over, will Ultimate be on the menu again? What strike? You mean Canada Post strike? Question mark? Is that over? Look at Executor. Oh my goodness. Well then. Okay, we need to stock up. Oh, it is! Nice, nice! It's still probably gonna be a while before it gets to me, though. Like, the last game that I ordered, this one, took me like a week before it got to me. So, it is going to get to me probably a week after it comes out, unless I can do a crazy elaborate ruse that involves a friend. So maybe I'll start texting a lot more friends than just the one that I have currently. Sure. Stock up. Is what we'll do. How many of these do we have? We have 3. Let's get a few. Is what we'll do. Let's get a bunch of full heat. Oh, maybe not that much. Let's get 15 full heals is what we'll do. And then, how many revives do we have? We have 15 apparently. Let's be safe. You know, let's just make ourselves broke real quick. Don't need any of those. How many, wait, how many hyper potions do I have? I have 40. Let's get 10 more. Screw it. Let's get 50 total. My goodness. Executor. Pretty. Executor is full of determination. A sign that we should play Undertale. You're a bit big. For this finale of the game, we're gonna be finishing it with Mew and Eevee at our side. Is what we'll do. My favorite Pokemon of all time and my buddy throughout this. Mew and Eevee locked eyes and nodded. See. It's perfect. Are you done with your shopping? Is your party all healed up? This is a big challenge, so you'll want to make sure you're fully prepared. Yep. Yep. Hey, you, if you have an Executor, I'll trade my Executor for it. I'm very proud of my Executor. What do you think? So that's apparently how you get a Lowland Executor, probably, in this game, is you trade a Kanto Executor for the crazy Palm Tree Executor that I already have. Yo, champ in the making. At Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Hello. Everyone calls me Madame Momori. Oh, this is where you relearn moves. I know every move that Pokemon learns as it grows. You see, I can also help your Pokemon remember any of those moves and just let go in the past. I'll even let your Pokemon recover their lost moves in exchange for heart skills if you have any. Does Executor know anything like old that I want to replace? Remind you, check Canada Post Twitter. And they removed yesterday's tweet. Rip. Oh, so are they maybe still striking? What's Power Whip? Oh my goodness. The user violently whirls its vines, tentacles, or the like to harshly lash the target. My goodness. What does Executor currently know? One of the 4 moves. Like Sludge Bomb or Psychic could maybe be replaced, because Mega Drain isn't too powerful. Whoa, it's more powerful than I thought it was, actually, now that I look at it. Do I replace one of these? I already have a strong Psychic type Pokemon anyway. Whoopsie. No, I need that stab move. Sure, let's learn Power Whip for like my 1 heart skill that I own. Screw it. Yes, Power Whip. I can't rearrange my moves because the Pokeball doesn't have enough items. Yeah, rip. Dang it. Yeah, if I can form an elaborate ruse with a friend of mine where I buy it day 1 and then they just take my cartridge and game case of the standard edition once I get my special edition in, and then I can play it day 1, but I need to find a friend who's willing to do that with me. If that's a plan. Can't even beat the first member of the Elite Four. So this is the Pokemon League, the most skilled trainers. Now, if I remember correctly, hold on. If you go on ahead, you'll face the Elite Four 1 by 1. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Pretty sure the first one's Ice type. I'm fairly certain. Meaning, we should go with Charizard first. And we should save here. Right now.